Well, voters have the chance to make their voices heard today in many of these important local races. However, before they go to the polls, a local Board of Elections office has a few tips to keep in mind. That's where we find WNY News Now's Bronson Rasmussen, who's live for us this noon hour from a polling site in Jamestown with more on what their message is. Hello, Bronson.
Thank you, Justin. Here I am at the Hillcrest polling site in Jamestown, New York, right on the corner of Halleck and Newland Streets. Now, this polling site has seen quite a few people today, while Commissioner Brian Abrams says to come in and avoid the lunch and dinner hours to beat that rush.
We expect a steady stream of individuals, but we always see a bump, usually at lunchtime, and then a larger bump right at the dinner hour.
Some voters might have questions about where they should go to cast their ballot. Abram is directing everyone to his department's website for clarity.
You can go on to votechautauqua.com. You can actually find yourself, and it will take you and give you a little map of where you need to go, what your poll site's address is. You can also look at your ballot prior to.
As for results, he says they will begin to come in around 9 p.m., with early voting totals appearing first. As the night goes on, data from individual poll sites will appear until all ballots are counted.
As we get the data discs back from the field, they get uploaded by our staff, and the results will change as quickly as we can get the data disk from the machine to the Board of Elections.
Absentee ballots, which can be dropped off at individual poll sites throughout the day, Tuesday, placed in the mail, or brought directly to the Board of Elections office in Mayville, will be counted next week. In the end, the election commissioner simply wants everyone to get out and vote.
I think it's important that people understand that this is a local year and these races affect you daily. I mean, these people are your county executives or your county clerk or your legislator.
And back to us live at the polling site in Jamestown. The recent traffic here has been off and on, around 11:45 being a flux of people showing up here. And so far on the machines, we have 56 that has voted on one and 194 that has voted on another. Justin, back to you.
All right, Bronson, watching the polls for us today, of course, we'll continue to provide updates there from that site and on our election coverage tonight. Thank you, sir.